Football facts presents 11 giants that failed to win the championship during the last 20 years. Number 11. Sports Club Örgryte. Örgryte is the fourth most successful club in Sweden as it has won 12 championships. Most of the championships have been won before or just after the 1900s. Between 1896 and 1913, Örgryte had won 11 titles. Surprisingly, in 1985 it managed to win its 12th championship, at a period where the Swedish football was dominated by Gothenburg. During the mid-2000s, Örgryte had a dramatic decline, and since 2009, it has failed to even win promotion to the top division. In 2010 it was even relegated to the third division due to financial troubles. Since 2014 the club is playing to the second division but has been unable to find its way back to the top. Number 10. Viking. In 1991 the Norwegian club won its 8th championship, and at that time it was the second most successful club behind Fredrikstad. During the next seasons, however, Rosenborg dominated Norway and won 18 championships out of possible 24. Viking on the other hand was unable to even finish as runner-up and had only finished third in 5 occasions. The only silverware that Viking won since 1991 was the cup in 2001, where it won Bryn on the final with a 3-0 score. Since then it never managed to really challenge any title. Number 9. Ruk Kotsov. The club has won 14 Polish championships, which is the best record. The last championship for the club, however, came in 1989. Since then it managed to win just on Polish Cup in 1996. The financial troubles for the club took place during the mid-1980s, but the team managed to win the title in 1989. After 1990s the team had a decline and had been relegated in 1995. While being in the second division it won its last trophy, which was the Cup of 1996. It returned immediately to the top division but was relegated again in 2003. During the next season it almost fell to the third division, but one season later it managed to win promotion back to the top division. During the last seasons it managed to finish second once and third twice, as it has been able to find some of the glow of the past. Number 8. Górnik Zabrze. Like Ruk Kotsov, Górnik has won 14 Polish championships. The team had very successful seasons during the 1960s and 1980s, where it won the majority of its titles. In 1970 it reached the Cup Winners' Cup final but lost against Manchester City. The last championship came in 1988. In 1994 Górnik lost the title to Legia controversially, and since then it failed to even come close to it. It has been relegated twice, in 2009 and 2016, but managed to return to the top immediately. The closest that the club came to a trophy since 1994 was in 2001, where it lost against Polonia in the cup final. Number 7. EK Athens. EK is one of the most popular clubs in Greece and has millions of fanatic supporters in both Greece and Cyprus. It is the third most successful club in Greece, as it has won 11 Greek championships. The last one was in 1994 and since then has failed to break domination of Olympiacos. In 2008 EK lost the championship controversially to Olympiacos and also had an early UEFA Cup exit to Cypriot club Omonia Nicosia. This had a big financial effect to the club, which gradually fell into further troubles. Though it won the cup in 2011, the troubles continued, and in 2013 the team was relegated. The board decided to establish the club as amateur, so it started from the third division. It won back-to-back promotions and returned to the top division in 2015. In 2016 it won the Greek Cup, and 1 year later it managed to return to the Champions League after a decade. Number 6. Dynamo Moscow. In 1976 Dynamo won its 11th Soviet championship. At the time the club was the most successful in Soviet Union and already had competitive rivalries with Dynamo Kiev and Spartak Moscow. Since then, however, it managed to win 2 Soviet Cups and 1 Russian Cup. Dynamo was rarely able to challenge the title either in Soviet Union or even after the breakup in 1991. During the last years it tried to form a strong team, buying many quality players, but it caused many financial troubles which led it into relegation in 2016, the first ever relegation of the team from the top division. In 2017 the team managed to overcome its debts and returned back to the top division. Number 5. Cruz Azul. The club has won 8 Mexican titles so far, with the last one being in 1997. Since then it managed to finish runner-up in 5 occasions. In 2001, Cruz Azul was surprisingly able to reach the final of Copa Libertadores but lost against Boca Juniors in penalty shootout. In 2009 and 2010, the club managed to reach the final of the North and Central American Champions League but lost both against Atlante and Pachuca respectively. It finally managed to win the Champions League in 2014 against Toluca in away goals. The recent years are not considered bad for Cruz Azul but still failed to win the championship since 1997. Number 4. Hamburger. During the last seasons the team is struggling and narrowly avoided relegation in 2014, 2015 and 2017. Hamburger is the only club in Germany that was never relegated since its foundation and has been able to win the championship 6 times and the cup 3 times. The club has also won the European Cup once and the Cup Winners' Cup once. Its last championship came in 1983, at the same year where it won the European Cup. Since then it only managed to win 1 German Cup and finished as second in Bundesliga 2 more times. It also managed to reach the semi-final of UEFA Cup in 2 consecutive seasons between 2009 and 2010, but was never able to come close to the championship since 1987 where it finished second. Number 3. Athletic Club Bilbao. In 1984 Bilbao won the double and no one could predict that this would have been its last La Liga or Copa del Rey. At that period its opponents started buying players from around the world, while Bilbao insisted on its policy that only players with Basque origins are allowed to play. At the same period, players like Salinas, Alexenko and Zubizarreta left the club and joined Barcelona. The club however can be proud that never got relegated and never faced financial troubles unlike many other Spanish clubs. Nevertheless the only title it won since then was the Super Cup in 2015. It also reached the final of Europa League in 2012 but lost against Atletico Madrid 3-0. Number 2. Saint-Étienne. Saint-Étienne is still the most successful club in France with 10 French championships. The last one however came in 1981 with Michel Platini and Johnny Rep on the side. After that season, financial troubles hit Saint-Étienne which spent many seasons in the second division. Since 2004 the club was able to find stability in the top division and plays continuously since then. It was never able to challenge for the championship however or win a Champions League spot. It managed to play in Europa League and also won the French League Cup in 2013. Number 1. Liverpool. Liverpool dominated England during 1970s and 1980s where it won most of its trophies. In fact it won 11 championships, 3 cups, 2 League Cups, 4 European Cups and 2 UEFA Cups. In 1990, Liverpool won its 19th championship. At the time Arsenal had won 9 titles and Manchester United had won 7. It was by far the most successful English club. Since then it was not able to win any championship and in 2013 Manchester United surpassed Liverpool's record, winning its 20th championship. The club was able to win the UEFA Cup in 2001 and the Champions League in 2005 but was able to finish second in just 4 occasions. The last silverware of the club came in 2012 when it won Cardiff City in the final of the League Cup after penalty shootout. So these are the 11 teams that we have chosen for this video. Let us know if you agree or disagree with us below. You can also watch our video with the teams that failed to find recent success. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Thanks for watching.